If we like, for 14 days, you know, yeah. Right, so he did. But he didn't wait. A week or something, he'd already made the joke.
Oh, yeah, get this.
They're talking about Ken, Dane. They're talking about Ken.
Oh, they're using the code right now, the KU. KU code.
I love how he's like cracking jokes about like, oh yeah, you're gonna have some kids, yeah, we have my name on it, and then like she follows that up with, guess who called?
Yo, she did.
Guess who texted? You know, guess who sent a message?
Speaking of kids,
yeah, speaking of our future together, she's pretty. I think I may be wrong about this. I'm pretty sure that she doesn't want kids. Like I don't think like. Yeah, because they talk about in some of the TikToks and stuff, and people were like speculating if her and Ken are pregnant. Like, no. Yeah.
By the way, Ken texted me.
Too late, buddy.
No. If I remember correctly, Ken was like her boyfriend before Ryan came along too. So yeah, I'm sure he doesn't like him at all. So.
Hello
but
there.
then Gypsy kind of talked about her relationship with Ken,
right before you were gonna get married.
We are in store for a little bit of stroke play action. We've got 3 holes. This should be fun.
And she was devastated.
Let's go out there today.
Ooh, the old
He's ready to
ex-boyfriend.
tee off here. Let's see how
she's
this
just
goes.
waiting on him to come back. Right. Oh Lord! Gypsy's first day home. They're home.
A
Wait,
little less than pure on that
we got the
swing.
made in Louisiana. Yeah.
Oh
all
my,
right.
splash.
There they are. Bam. Not even like a production crew wasn't there for that. I guess Ryan, he drove so fast he lost them all. He had to stick with the you know. Look at that. The pitcher on the ground. What is that? Boy, he's got his PlayStation out. He's got a PlayStation. Well, he got a PS5. No wonder. No.
Okay, let's see what she does off the tee.
you know he does. You know he does.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, and I'm okay with sharing her. But like her parents are planning on coming over tomorrow and spending more time with her, and I'll give them their time, you know. So diggy, but that's my time too.
He's very,
Let her fly. Let's
yeah, he
see
talks
it.
about there, like, he's about sharing time with her. So it looks like it's kind of separated. It said, like, he's the first family thing. You know, it's a little odd, like, and maybe that plays into, like, what they talk, like, we know they talk about
And sliced. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. See how this shapes up. This is his 3rd shot. This one's going to go into the water, I think. All right, this is his 2nd.
As you can see, very nothing to it. So he got it for me.
Well, not the purest of strokes. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. And his 4th shot on this hole.
Girls, you know, they go to college or in prison in her case, and they get to experiment with sexuality.
And they're going with the 5-wood. This could roll into the rough, I think. And from here, she'll set up around 220 yards out. Not quite sure where this will end up.
Also show up after she's been released from prison. So of course they show up and she gets more breath. Makes a speech. And it circles back to how
Here is their 5-wood.
separate her enthusiasm now from what's happened in the past, right?
This looks like about 120 yards to the pin.
Stigma on me, and I'm working to change that.
We have a Dr. Wu. I mean, it's a good thing, right? Like trying to leave all that in the past and really move on in their life. But the fact is, like, those instances have a leg to who
And we're
she is.
going
Yeah,
right
it's
for the
fucking
pin.
serious.
And that approach was a bit wayward.
I understand her taking
Looks
the
like
stance,
this one's your
wanting to
5th
change
shot.
how if I was still a hater, I would say she's just trying to move into like being a celebrity. That's her goal. And it's a smart play.
And this is your 6th shot.
Good for her. I'm a #1 fan. You know, when my daughter grows up, I want to be just like Gypsy, I swear. She's a good person, but it's like I said, with the way the documentary is going, it's very hard for me to take it at face value and not feel like they're trying to like change the narrative. Because she does stuff like that. It's got two sides to it. Like, oh, that's a very sweet thing. You're going to change the way people see you. But then,
What is OJ got something to do with it?
Okay, here we go. This is her 3rd.
And that relatable. So we go back to start getting like their life together, and I remember one of the reasons that this was that they split was because he hoards food, right? Oh yeah. And he is a big man. We gotta eat that food. Don't put that in the food. He could have come with it, you know.
And this one for double bogey.
So they get together and they talk about they want a dog. They want to get a dog. They have to get a nice puppy they can raise.
I take it all the way back, baby.
Well, you better take that back. You better take it back.
Here she is, 7 feet out.
But Brian still keeps making comments and little jokes and jabs, and it starts building a character that
Right by the hole.
I don't know if it's editing or if it actually.
All right, let's drop this one in, snag that double bogey, and move on.
I was waiting for me to pick one out, let alone ready for a name.
I think it's all done.
It's just like side comments about her being hormonal.
Looking good. Good job. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And that one will drop. And this one is for hopefully a double bogey. Hopefully. And that putt safely in its home. And she's got 2 feet to the cup. And the putt drops. And 2 strokes above par currently.
But she's not a child, but she makes chocolate too. So if you call her out on it, she doesn't like it. That's from her. Because like how you, what do you do? What do you do? Yeah. What do you do?
But it's one of those things that if I say something that a normal husband would say, then I'm like controlling her. I'm like a brother. And it's like, well, that's not fair.
It's gotta be.
And here's her 3-iron on display.
No, you can't do that.
And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
Trigger me, you know, like I don't like being abandoned. I like knowing that people are there for me. You know, I get where she comes from.
Yeah, and I can imagine like not going back to being a hater or anything, but actually being in a relationship with 6-year-olds where like,
They've chosen a 3-iron here.
something that's like a weapon that she can just whip out.
Well, looking forward to this hole.
boy. Oh, boy. Dang, that's going to be a big warning right there. Okay, we got to do the turn and throw an axe.
Come on, kick left.
Yeah, there's got to be a level of emotional maturity, and I think that's part of
Well, I can't hit all the greens. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
She's never had a life. She never got to emotionally grow up, right? Now she's like right on the backtrack of having to do it, and it's got to be on camera, too? Yeah, no. Entertaining, right? But at the same time, like, Ryan wanted to marry her. He, like, got her, like, started talking to her while she was in prison. So does that play into, like,
Here's their 3-wood.
actually have feelings for her, even though he only talked to her in prison?
And this will be his second shot.
The crazy thing that attracted him to begin with? Like, how does the relationship, how does it start, and why would you choose to be with someone who is obviously going to come out and be damaged, you know? So, it's
All right, let's see what she does. This is her second.
Is that why you picked someone who was locked up? Because they can't run away from him? Or that they would, like, be directly attached and needing him? You know? Yeah.
All right, this is his third shot.
You know, a little bit of psychologist myself.
And from the green side rough.
I kept making jokes and made her mad, and like, I was right, I didn't mean to. Well, don't do it then. Say you're not going to do it again or something. There. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And he's setting up for a bogey putt here. And that putt drops. All right, she's got 2 feet left. And that'll do. All right, give it a tap. Okay. You are currently 2 over. All right, let's put the pedal down. Final hole of this one, and you're 2 strokes off the lead.
You know, some of the seeds that go on there, like kind of how her release from prison was and kind of all things that happened. And yeah, it's I was to watch it last night, make notes, and it was.
You lost it in the canopy? Into the water. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Looking good off the tee. Setting up for our third shot. And this one sliced.
Same spot.
I think I lost it. Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss. And setting up now for your 5th shot.
It kind of skips over anything that makes her look like she had anything to do with it. And yeah, it's kind of
No good. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. Okay, the ball's below your feet on this one. You might want to go a little bit left than normal.
Yeah, so yeah, he got first-degree murder, life sentence without parole.
Well, this one's heading for the penalty area, I think. All right, the ball's below your feet on this one. Just wanted you to know you might want to compensate. Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff. And she's setting up around 135 out.
This documentary, like, she agreed to before she went out. And they asked her that question in the interview.
Looks like this one's going left. This is his third shot.
Which is good, but it's the wording that he's chosen.
Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see.
So first gets out, they have her family gathered in Kansas City. They got Ryan, her husband, they got her dad, they have her stepmom, her stepsister, and her dad's new family, basically, because it's starting to correct the situation where his mom was acting crazy. The dude just said, all right, and dipped, and just went and had another family. They're all here, and they're like, oh, we can't wait for her to get back, so much support, so much support. Well,
all right, this is her third.
When the whole thing was happening to begin with, then where was everybody? And now that she's famous, everyone's here all of a sudden? I don't buy it.
That's a good point. I kind of hate that, actually.
Their husband, Ryan, the family's kind of going, talking about the marriage, and kind of like, you guys kind of got married in jail, and I don't know, this is what Ryan had to say about his percentages on if the marriage is going to work out or not.
Everybody's giving us a 50-50 shot, but I feel it's 100%.
Oh, sweet summer child, if you only knew. Oh, if you only knew. Oh, man.
The math ain't mathing, buddy. The math ain't mathing.
It's kind of like the whole vibe in the house is like the whole family is like, yeah, Gypsy, but I don't think they like Ryan that much because they say
And
things
she's
kind of like
setting
this.
up here for
I will
par.
tell you this, though. What's up, boss? Pick her up, and they'll do some crazy. Got a lot of guns.
Yeah, you go pick up your wife from jail and y'all do something crazy. Dad's got a lot of guns.
What? What?
Yeah.
They don't like food, by the way. They're just
Yeah, well, even like the
And
half
from
sister.
this incredible
Then we gonna get along
distance,
just fine.
it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here.
Yeah, they're going to get along just fine as she sits there and goes,
Makes that
Yeah.
face on the couch.
yeah, everyone in the house just loves Ryan. Anybody does.
It doesn't seem like it.
But then stepmom, she doesn't really have much to say about Ryan, but she does have this to say.
Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt.
Very dangerous. Very dangerous, Gypsy Rose
Ooh.
calling you mom. Just point that out.
Is that really what you want to be in this situation? You never
Oh my goodness. We've reached the shot limit and we're on the final hole, so that's all she wrote. Here she goes, putting for bogey.
Which maybe she is now, but it's always begs the question of like, where were you before? Where
Okay, she's all done her round after that one.
Before she became famous, what's going on?
And that's going to do it for them here today. And at the end of this one, it'll be a final score of 9 over for you. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time.
So much more. Dug in a little deeper here.
The dad in general just feels so cliche. Not 2020. Just like he needs to leave. I'm out. So at this point, Ryan leaves the house, going to go pick up Gypsy. The whole plan is for him to pick her up from jail, take her back to the house, and where everybody meets her. The whole trip, he was going back and forth. Man, I love her so much. She's so great, so wonderful. Got an heirloom wedding ring ready for her. Give her when we get back, fix her up.
I've been waiting this day for 3 years.
Please pay Dane. This year, we fixed it out. Break the whole thing. The whole marriage falls apart and then her payment. And then her
When I'm back in the air, I'm like,
Ryan. So he gets calls from the prison and they turn the cameras off. There's no media. They release her at like 3 a.m. super early in the morning to avoid any kind of rest. So you see him pull up, then the next thing you see is he's got her in the car.
They must have been waiting.
What's the door? Never closed.
He goes down and he immediately starts smacking on her. Immediately. They give him the air drink and they share a weird kiss. I'm pretty sure she just like kissed his chin right there. I don't think totally missed. It's just like my collar. Yeah, that's like maybe he doesn't mean, you know, maybe it's docking kids and stuff over here. Maybe it's not at the end already. So they get to the hotel room and they just kind of all of them stand there and see each other like chemicals and anything going all over the office. You find that she's holding a bunch of all over. She's like, I just want to exist. I'm out. I'm out of prison. I just want to get me in prison. Ooh, man, yeah. Wait, let's go to the party? Well, they haven't been yet. He drove like, I forget how many hours. Driven to get here to begin with. He's gone. He had to wait for 3 a.m. to pick her up. So this is still the same morning. Like, they're back at, I think it's like 4 a.m. or something right now. Yeah, they haven't gone back yet. And we also get to see a little bit of Ryan's humor. And, you know, it's how funny of a guy he is.
What if I snore? And they
It's just
snore?
nasty in there.
No.
I know you don't do that. I'm hoping I said that about you when I left.
No.
So, Mary had to explain this to me because I didn't get it. So the whole thing of her mom, like the abuse that she endured was her mom telling her that she was sick and like getting her all these medical things that she didn't need. And then he makes a joke about getting her a CPAP machine and he goes, I'm not your mom. Ooh, wow. Ooh. But it hit that vape again. Golly. Yeah. Hit that vape again and said, tell them broke. That's okay though, but he let her in his face.
Don't hit it too hard.
He's killing it, man. the whole thing here is just kind of awkward. Like they're just trying to get comfortable in the bed. Like 30 minutes have passed in the bedroom. Hamilton still hasn't been in there. Yep. And it's just like, I just want to hold the baby. I just want to get some hay and those kids in sleep. They just won't eat. Eventually they do, and then we get to the bottom. So yeah, following morning, she learned how to text message people, which was another part of it. Oh, that's what happened. She doesn't know how to text. But the burning question is, did they smash?
Oh, that's pretty great. Great. We can do,
Yeah, they got pictures of it. There were leaks online, and she was out. So there's a leak where they are already, and that comes back later. So aside from not knowing how to text, she also doesn't know what chapstick is. It's just too much pop. It looks like she's just like, it's almost the face and slips. It's fun. So there's the boots she's got. You know, probably get to see her boots. And they're just like, yeah, well, they're too big for her. They're going into the store to get her some more shoes. And funny enough, who's here waiting for her but a bunch of people with cameras? You know, they're just like taking pictures of them and kind of following around. How did they know that they were going to be here at a random place to get shoes, waiting for them? It's almost like there's a leak. Maybe they're doing it on purpose, or maybe some of the production crew that's filming all this is telling them where they're going to go. But they're kind of weirded out about it, and like there were pictures of them leaving. That were on Instagram and stuff. Them leaving the store actually. And they're kind of like following them, asking them questions, and they leave, and they get in their car and they go. But it's not over yet. Being the media paparazzi, they start following them down the road. They just got a bunch of people behind them, following them wherever they're going. Oh my God! George Ron is like, he's mad about it, and he wants to try to lose them, and he starts like speeding up, and just like, just drive safe, dude. Just chill out, drive safe. They call the parents, and the maximum, they're like, the people following us, and they're like, all right, we'll just get here, we'll open the garage, and we'll go straight in the garage, and close the windows, whatever, that's fine. The whole thing is like how they even, I'm almost suspicious that this is part of the crew anyway. Like they're just gonna say, like, there's no way they would know where they're gonna randomly stop to go. How would they be there? Doesn't make any sense. But that's not the end of their problem. Paparazzi, no. The Gypsy Rose, she got out. She's still on parole, and she's gonna talk to her parole. They give her a call. She's got two she's got wherever she is right now in prison. She's under their jurisdiction, so she leaves and reports to the other parole officers with Louisiana. So what's currently they get to the house, and they pull into the garage, and they go into the whole family's running to see her. And that's when they go to, like, that's when they get the call of the guy being like, nah, you're not, no stops, right?
And you have to go practice officer in Louisiana, like, Kansas City.
This whole time, Ron, man, he's been like kind of like yelling over at the guy and just like, you know, and she just wants to be right. She doesn't want to go back to prison, right? She's like, okay. She's like, shut up, dude. I'll do whatever he wants to. But they're already there at this point. They escape the paparazzi or whatever, and they're going to meet the family. The family's been kind of she called the family, and they've been kind of discussing what's kind of situation on their own when they get there.
Considering eating all the whatever, everything together.
Alright, so the family kind of talks about how her mom just sickness, she needs some medicine. And so they're talking about just doesn't use her faith, it's trying to do this weird gossip. You know? Before she even gets there, she's just trying to be clever. Oh man. I was trying to be clever too. Fabricated drama facade. She goes in, everybody's all dressed up nice. Everybody's like wearing beige, boring beige family. Yeah, got a matching hat, it's all clean, you know. So, everybody gets to meet her family, but of course they got the pressure. They gotta go. They gotta get out of the story. They gotta go to Louisiana. She got a brick. She's not even supposed to be right now. They gotta go. And then she gets another call.
They provide a new menu of everything from delicious, nutritious meals.
So convenient, delivery range in your doors, and meals to be heated in the oven or microwave in minutes.
Everyone in the house loves Ryan. Nobody does this. girl's calling you mom. He's been Dane. This is figured it out. This is what breaks the whole thing. The whole marriage falls. This, I'm out of prison. I don't even got it. The whole thing here is just kind of awkward because, like, they're just trying to get comfortable in the bed. Like, 30 minutes have passed in the bedroom. The camera click.
Right, so you click on it.
But yeah, the following morning, she learned how to text me, which was another part of it. Oh, that's right. I forgot. She doesn't know any of the stuff. She doesn't know how to text me. But the first question is, did they smash?
Great. We got to.
Gotta talk about it, and we know from her post on Instagram, he is fine. Oh, yeah. That's right. A bunch of people with cameras. You know, they're just like taking pictures of them and kind of following around. How did they know they were going to be here? At a random place to get shoes.
Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K23. I'll go ahead and assume you're ready to play. We've got just 3 holes of matchmaking today in this stroke play affair. Let's get this. Hopefully this one sticks nice for us. Okay, we're on the green. It's out, so disregard that prediction. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. This approach is heading left. All right,
you gotta take it easy now.
Setting up in the green side sand.
You share that food now. You share that food. One for you and one for you.
They give her a call. She's actually got two sets of pearls. She got wherever she is right now. I think Missouri. She's under their jurisdiction until she leaves and reports to the other pearl.
Okay, he's setting up the second shot here.
So, she's planning on going to a Kansas City Chiefs game, and she goes to see her family, go to a Chiefs game, and stay there for the weekend, and then go to the game for that. And apparently she had talked to the pro officers in Louisiana already, and they're like, okay, cool, you know, but her current one, not these guys. Yeah, these guys are like, what are you doing? Like, what's the plan here? And they let her go at like 3 a.m. They've only had like a couple hours of sleep, and they play phone tag.
All right, third shot for him.
But the situation becomes that they give her an order to go directly to Louisiana and do not stop. Just go. You're not going to a football game. You're not doing anything. And they're like, what do we do? we barely even slept. They're still running from the paparazzi. They get to the house, and they pull into the garage like they're going to because the whole family's waiting to see her. And that's when they learn, like, that's when they get the call of the guy being like, nah, you're not, no stops, right?
All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go.
Right. He's just like yelling over at the guy, and just like, you know, and she just wants to do right. She doesn't want to go back to prison, right? She's like, okay, no. She's like, shut up. Yeah, I'll do whatever I want to. But they're already there at this point. They escape the paparazzi or whatever, and
Well, it's going right by the hole.
She called the family.
And here he goes, putting for par here.
Kind of situations on their own before they get there.
Meeting all the celebrities and using everything else to get her.
This one's a 4-foot putt.
Alright, so the family kind of talks about how her mom used to use Gypsy's sickness, air quotes, to meet celebrities. And so they're talking about
Looking good. And after that first hole, you're at even par. Good to see. Okay, this next putt is for his bogey. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will go. And second hole of this contest just about to begin.
Meet her family, but of course they got the pressure. They gotta go. They gotta get out of Missouri. They gotta go to Louisiana.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
They gotta go. But then she gets another call.
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
So the Louisiana people call. Actually, her lawyer actually calls him because he's there when she shows up. He calls them, and they're like, "We don't even have anyone in the office for you to report to. So we're cool if you want to. We're not going to put you in violation or anything. You're good. We're going to talk to the other guy, right? Well,
all right, let's see how he does on this hole.
They're not done with her yet, Dane. They call it again and say, no, you're supposed to be going to Louisiana. No.
He's just coming out of the first cut here.
Yeah, they're worried about, I don't know, media or whatever. I don't know what they're worried about. It seems like they just want her out of the state. They just want her gone. And
Exactly. They don't have to worry about her.
yeah, to which the lawyer actually brings that up.
So the issue is that you just want her out of the state of Missouri.
The thing is that we need to make sure that she needs to be where she needs to be.
Yeah, so it's kind of just like back and forth. Of like, you just want her out. She needs to be where
Bit
she
of an
needs to be.
awkward
And he's
swing.
like, nobody's there. Like, they told us that they're not going to be there until the 3rd. And it's like,
And here we go. This is his second shot.
Like New Year's happening at this time, and nobody's there. And they're like, what? And it's like it's just keeps getting pulled back and forth. It's stressful situations. Like Gypsy, she gets really upset. There's a lot of stuff in the room, and they have a big cry. And that is where the episode ends. But Dane, it gives us a sneak peek of what the future holds for the season.
What?
If something happens with Gypsy Ken, that's going to be your fault. He's trying to weasel his way back in.
And now they start talking about Ken, the guy that she eventually divorces Ryan for and gets back with. He starts trying to weasel his way back in. Yeah.
I'm very
I think that I would be happier somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I'm already talking to me, man.
You're already talking to him anyway. But yeah, so we got some sports. And so that's pretty much the recap of that episode. If you guys enjoyed that type of video, let me know. If you want to do more, let us know. Doing it this way kind of avoids a lot of copyright issues we run into doing something like this. Hopefully this doesn't get any, but let us know what you think. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all that cool stuff. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Stay with my friends. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye. He starts trying to weasel his way back in. Blanchard's #1 fan. Before, in the last episode, I was a big hater. But reading through the comment section, you guys corrected me on some things I was mistaken on, and just kind of getting the vibe of how everyone's feeling. And you guys are right. I've had time to think about it, and I'm all in, baby. I'm all Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Woo! Now, before, some things bothered me that were really bugging me. If you guys like look at the comment section in the last video we did, I was in there like, but I know people that are trying to you're correcting me because I've got misinformation. It's not because you don't respect me, except for the people who tell me that I can't make a video about it if I don't have all the information. But before we get to those, let me just kind of, I guess, explain to you my problem that I do have with this documentary. My problem with this documentary that I have is that for me to have all the information to tell the story correctly, according to you guys, I have to watch other documentaries, like with the dad. In this documentary, talks about, they talked about a couple of times actually. Oh, I wish I would have done something, neglected the situation. No. But in another documentary, they go into how it's the mother, and the mother was like moving her around and blocking her and like keeping everyone away from her, and so the dad couldn't, but he had tried. But if I only watched this documentary right here, I wouldn't ever know that. And it kind of goes to the same thing when Gypsy Rose is going to explain the situation, like when her mom was murdered. If I just watched this documentary the way they explained it in the first episode, it's like Gypsy Rose didn't even have anything to do with it. Like she just like her boyfriend came over and stabbed her mom. It's pretty much the way that it kind of goes. And so I kind of had the feeling that if I can't make videos about it without all the information, how can they make a documentary that's not telling me all the information? You know? So I was like, man, what is this? Like, I'm wondering about it. Like, if I'm
Ooh, you might not like where this one's
Just
going.
slicing it.
these are like conclusions
And he's
that
hitting out of the deep stuff here.
and then I made, right? And many people point out, you guys don't talk about how awful her mom is. We have talked about that. Actually, we talked about the family flushed her ashes down the toilet because they hated her so much. And we haven't talked about it much recently because that's in the past, and it seems like it's almost a tool that's used to
And they are going with the 9 iron on this one.
she was a victim. And that's hard.
This is out of the second cut here.
You know, my mom, like child molesters, pedophiles, because they had bad upbringing. There's
Ooh, fetched up in the branches here.
when they were children, and then they became bad people.
All right, here we go. This is his 4th shot.
That's how I thought about it. But then I kind of realized that people don't care. People don't care about any of the lines or anything that I'm trying to fit. They just want to cheer for the survivor. Just
This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole.
Her goal with making this documentary is to change her image. You know? I don't care if you had a murder to do it. I was just a freaking hater. Hater thing, and I drank all the haterade, and I was going to get over myself. I was going to hop on the train and then just ride this thing. You know? And so I was the biggest fan, and I still don't have all the information.
And here he goes, putting for par.
We're going to enjoy this together, all right? Without watching all the other documentaries so that I know the truth and can navigate this documentary. This documentary is basically just Rose fan fiction. What? Right, it's fan fiction, all right? Let's watch it.
Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, here's a 5-footer.
You were riding that line for a while. It took a turn. I think the crazy part.
Ah, just
Oh, you fucking
the
serious?
hole. Okay, bogey putt coming up.
That actually did the stabbing, serving life.
All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next.
He is. Well, apparently, she also suffered to him after the people like a sexual thing, if I remember correctly. But you guys actually doing
Just 1 over at the moment.
So when we left off in the last episode, they crying because her rules are like, no, you gotta get out of here. And the other
Okay,
like,
teeing it up
okay,
on the final hole of this matchup.
you have to actually commit a violation for them to revoke the ticket. It sounds like he was missing a piece of information. Let's sort this out. Lawyers on the case. They're going to get a story out for him.
Kick it, kick it.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
We'll do the back and do that's the cover. It's good to be back in the saddle.
And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly. And he's got around 165 yards to go.
So what'd you do last night? The bed was comfy.
She did last night. Oh, Lord, the bed was comfy.
It was so nice.
Taking this one with the 9-iron. Might be a little bit long. Let's see what happens. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Setting up his third shot here.
It was with the writer.
And let's see what happens. This is his fourth.
But like I don't know.
You okay?
Your stuff checked out. Yeah, I think she's 30. I think she's 30, right? It's almost forget about that because she seems so like childlike. It's like I guess it's taken away from her, right? Yeah.
Okay, this is his third. And they get the chip
Nice
to drop as they finish their round. That was nice. And hopefully he can sink this. This one's for triple bogey. Yikes, that went right by. This one's 9 feet away. Oh, that was almost in. We got a playoff hole in our future. If you sink this putt, let's do it. So far, so all right. And as this thing goes down, we're taking this to a playoff hole. This is going to be exciting. And as their putt goes down, we are heading to a playoff. Good luck to you. All right, best score on this final hole will take the win. If there's still a tie, the closest to the pin off the tee will be crowned the winner. Okay, you are next on the tee. This playoff, I got good feelings about it. I think you're going to do well. Let's go. That'll do for the approach. And now the final tee shot in the playoff coming up. Let's see how they deal with the pressure.
Hobbies include stand-up green baking and helping alongside division of their inquiry.
Heading towards that bunker. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. All right, you can win the playoff right here. I went right by. He's got a 10-foot putt here. Oh! All right, I have faith in you. Let's win this. And as that one goes down, it'll be a win for you. Well done. All right, that will do it for this playoff matchup. I'm glad you came out on top today. It felt good. Felt good for you.
The guy taking our picture right there, like now I'm about to give him a close up.
You guys having a good time?
That was so pretty. Later on, like, I'm gonna get
I guess he's like, for 14 days, God, dude, is he in there? He's his pullout game must be weak or something. He's already making them jokes.
Yeah. Guess who texted Christy this morning? Hey, you.
No.
Yes.
They're talking about Ken, Dane. They're talking about Ken. Like,
They use the code right now, the KU. KU code.
I love how he's like cracking jokes about like, oh yeah, you're gonna have some kids, yeah, well you have my name on it, and then like she follows that up with, guess who called?
Guess you did.
Guess who text? Guess who sent a message?
Speaking of kids.
Yeah, speaking of our future together, she's pretty. I think, I mean, I may be wrong about this. I'm pretty sure she just doesn't want kids. Like, I don't think, like, yeah, because they talk about in some of the TikToks and stuff, and people were like speculating that her and Ken are pregnant. Yeah.
By the way, Ken texted me.
Too late, buddy.
If I remember correctly, Ken was like her boyfriend before Ryan came along too. So yeah, I'm sure he doesn't like him at all. But then Gypsy kind of talked about her relationship with Ken, right?
Right before we were gonna get married, he ended the relationship. It devastated me.
He broke up with her, and she was devastated. Then Ryan came. The old ex-boyfriend. She's just waiting on him to come back. Right. Oh, Lord. Gypsy's first day home. They're home. Wait, so we got the neighbor Louisiana. Yeah, all right. There they are. Bam. Not even like a production crew up there. But I guess Ryan, he drove so fast he lost them all. He had to stick with the Look at the picture on the ground. He's got a PlayStation out. He's got a PlayStation. Well, he got a PS5. No wonder. He's got that PS5, I bet.
He does.
Yeah, I'm okay with sharing it. But like her parents is planning on coming over tomorrow and spending more time with her. And I'll give them their time, It's no biggie, but that's my time too.
He's very, he talks about there, like, he's talking about sharing time with her. So it's almost like it's just separated. It's instead of like being like a whole family thing, It's a little odd. Like, and maybe that plays into like what they talk. We know they talk about how Ryan manipulates her, or that's the allegations like later on from the stuff we've seen posted on social media, and that kind of plays into that, right? In my mind, it does anyway.
Maybe he's that super anxious guy. He just got married. He's like, what do I get my free time with my wife?
Yeah. I mean, they got Baby Yoda on the bed, but we already know they're all about some of their showing off their sexuality. But she's got some lingerie she wants to show everybody.
And as you could see, very nothing to it.
It's not even a bra.
So he bought these for me about.
Mary said to me that it's like he just wants to dress her up. It's almost like she's his doll.
Yeah.
With this with her stiletto heels and that bra got you. You know what I'm saying?
Weird now you say that.
That's why she's lying. 2 years ago, she was in prison when he got her this.
Oh, he's been fantasized. Yeah, he's like, please,
So she goes on to kind of talk about after that, like, kind of like exploring her own sexuality and whether or not she's even attracted to Ryan. Because apparently she's kissed more girls than she has guys. Oh, in the women's prison, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
As a teenager or a preteen, I felt that I was attracted to girls. I think I've kissed more girls than I have guys.
There you go. You know, I'm kind of jealous. To be honest, you know, this is. Stick with me on this, Dane. All right. Stick with me. All right. Girls, you know, they go to college or in prison in her case, and they get to experiment with their sexuality. Guys don't get to do that. You don't get to go experiment with your sexuality. You go out there and you go be gay one time. You're just gay. Everyone's like, no, bro. All your homies, you know, can't talk about it. Can't go out there and kiss no dudes. Everybody makes fun of you, call you gay. It's a real shame, man. Life's unfair. Men got it so hard. So the rest of her family eventually shows up at the house, and they, you know, obviously they're going. What are they going to do? Not, you know, also show up after she's been released from prison. So of course they show up, and she gets all dressed up, and they make some speeches and have a cry. And it circles back to how the gypsy, she's trying to separate who she is now from what's happened in the past, right?
I think it's a version of myself that I have completely left behind. Yes, I'll always have the stigma on me, but I'm working to change that.
Well, we have a documentary. I mean, I guess it's a good thing, right? Like trying to leave all that in the past and move on with your life. But the fact is, like, those incidents have led to who she is now and like her popularity. It's like it's kind of and I understand her taking the stance like wanting to change how if I was still a hater, I would say she's just trying to move into like being a celebrity. That's her goal. And it's a smart play. It's smart. And you know what? Good for her. I'm a #1 fan. Woo! Gypsy, you know, when my daughter grows up, I want her to be just like Gypsy, I swear. Oh. I'm still holding out that she's legitimately a good person, but it's for sure. Like I said, with the way this documentary is going, it's very hard for me to take it at face value and not feel like they're trying to like change a narrative because she says stuff like that. Yeah. So it's like it's got two sides to it. It's like, oh, that's a very sweet thing. You want to change the way people see you, but then
I wonder if OJ got a chance to do this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I watched OJ's documentary where he's just a good guy, grilling out, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I just forgot all about that stuff that I got accused of.
That's not me. That's me.
Never send a big man to the store hungry, baby.
No. And that relatable. So we moved past that and started getting like their life together. And I remember one of the reasons that Gypsy said that they split was because he hoards food, right?
U.S. Bank has a business checking account that has no monthly maintenance fee and smart tools that make forecasting cash flow a walk in the park. Nice. Planning can be rough, but this can help a lot. Just trying to throw you a bone. Oh. Business checking accounts that do more for your business.
Oh yeah.
And he is a big man. So he's gotta eat that food. Don't send him to the store. He's gonna come back with it, you know?
I see quite a few husky puppies, but honestly, we can't have a husky.
I want to
So they get together, they start to talk about they want a dog. They want to get a dog. Let's get a husky together. You know, get something different. Nice puppy they can raise.
Get on.
So violent.
I'm not violent. Take it back.
I'll take it all the way back, baby.
Boy, you better take that back. You know what you're talking to? Finally, we're not even talking about what happened with her mom, but she's been in prison for 8 years. You better watch out. It's shamed. And it's kind of filled with them having their, just having their life together, having these moments. But Ryan's kind of keeps making comments and like little jokes and jabs, and it starts building the character that he's just kind of a jerk. You know, I don't know if it's editing or if he actually is, but yeah, it just kind of keeps going.
What do you want to name?